Hello Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Virgo the Victorian. Please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you would like to donate to the channel, there's 2 links in the top description box. And Virgo, please go into the comments and tell me where you are on planet Earth. I'd love to hear from you. Happy Saturday. It's Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend, so happy Thanksgiving to everyone who's celebrating. Sending you Thanksgiving vibes. It's been such a beautiful weekend here. Just really living my best life here with the cool autumn vibes. Such beautiful trees and everything. I wanted to get into a reading for you and do angels and ancestors for you, Virgos. We haven't done that in a while. And I have a brand new tarot deck that my husband just bought me, the Dark Crystal Tarot deck. So I'm so excited to use this new deck for you. And I don't know if you're familiar with this movie. It's an old movie from the 80s. And I was watching it again today, watching with my son and kind of making him watch it. And it's just such a beautiful movie. So if you've never seen The Dark Crystal, go check it out. And okay, let's get into the reading. Universe, send me a message for my Virgos. Send me a message for my Virgos. Okay, Ace of Shards. So Virgo, this is about news that's going to come to you. So this is about angels and ancestors that are guiding you towards an answer in your life. So for a lot of my Virgos, you're looking for a deeper sense of healing in your life. You're looking for a spiritual answer. And if you've seen this movie, The Dark Crystal, this is the shard that he's looking for. And so this is the crystal that needs to be healed by the missing shard. And so what this represents is like an intergenerational trauma that's gone on. So there's some kind of a huge trauma in your family history that was passed down to you. And it meant that parents from generation to generation struggled to be present for their children, connect for their children, and parent properly. So this really represents this wound that's been kind of passed down. And in the movie, there's these beings that are separated into 2 halves of a good and a bad, basically. So this card really represents the need to heal yourself, to heal your family, and to heal your lineage. And then the movie is that he goes on this quest to find the missing piece of this dark crystal, okay? So what this means for you, Virgo, is that there's some kind of a larger answer that you're seeking in your life, and that this would bring healing to past trauma. So any of you that have been through, a really difficult time with one of your parents, a lot of my Virgos have parental wounds, okay? And what I'm picking up on is a lot of you felt that you had to parent your parent. You had to take care of your parent. And you may have had just a very difficult relationship with this person. And then this has created this heaviness in your heart, or a cloudiness that you have tried to heal over time, or looked for an answer over time. And so this is about you finding this deeper level of healing, and that you can heal yourself and restore yourself so that you can have a better relationship with your own children. Brand new beginning, the world. So this is about closing out a cycle. So for a lot of my Virgos, you are going to come to a place of healing. And a lot of healing that we go through, Virgo, is about forgiving ourselves and others. So there are angels and ancestors here that are wanting you to move on to a new phase of your life, where you're going to let go of these childhood wounds or adolescent wounds that you had. And for a lot of my Virgos, it is definitely a parental wound, but for some of you, it could be a sibling also. It could be a toxic, it could be a step parent, it could be a step sibling. And for another group of my Virgos, this could be mother or father of your child, someone that you were very significantly connected to, and that you felt that they did trigger your trauma, or you were stuck in this loop with this person where you were chasing them or loving them, even though they were very toxic to you, Virgo. And then you basically went into a time of separation with this person, but you didn't feel healed from this, and you're still carrying this with you. And so this is the sign from the universe that you will come out of this cycle, and you will be able to heal yourself and move forward and really drop this baggage, because when we spend time thinking about the past, it becomes this heaviness on our mind, and it clouds all other things that you're trying to work on, that you're trying to accomplish here, okay? Oh, the Fool. Okay, so Virgo, this is how the universe sees you. The Fool is kind of like, sounds negative, right? But this is a childlike energy that means that your innocent spirit or your innocent heart is still there, like your innocent inner child, and that the universe sees you in this way as this kind person, this loving person, this good person. And you can see from the depiction on the card, he's holding the missing shard. So this is you finding this missing piece of the puzzle to heal yourself and to heal others in your family lineage. And if you, in the movie, then he's going through this journey in the wilderness. Some of you may think it looks like a female on the card. It's actually a male character, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. The gender doesn't matter, but he goes into this wilderness, and this is representing of seeking out answers in our life, okay? So going through this wilderness and going through this, it's sort of like a jungle environment, is that we're going through the jungle of our lives, right? This unfamiliar territory, this journey that we must go on to find this missing piece of ourselves and our family life, okay? And this is a deep spiritual thing. This is not going to be a literal object that you find. This is deep spiritual healing that you're going to come to, and you are being guided on this path. And what this means is that there are ancestors that have been with you your whole life, watching your whole life, guardian angels that have already guided you through many things. So remember that God and the universe and the angels and the ancestors have already guided you and carried you through things, Virgo, so they will do it again. Right, because you're in this positive white light energy, you're in a happy heart energy, you're in a kind energy, and then the universe is going to look kindly on you, right? And then you align with these better energies, and then you're going to be guided, because when you're feeling angry, depressed, really negative, then you're not able to receive this level of spiritual guidance that's going to take you on the path to get the things that you need to get, but you are being watched over. Okay, and then you're going to be blessed by this. Ooh, look, the Tower. So this is kind of a strange image if you haven't seen the movie. It's kind of like this disgusting, ugly Tower of Doom, and then it cracks and falls apart, and underneath it is this beautiful like a white tower that's like how it was always meant to be. So this is a really interesting card because the Tower is usually kind of scary. It means like doom and gloom. It means it could be like losing your job, losing your house, getting divorced, going through a bad breakup. But this Tower is about revealing another self within. So you're going to go through some kind of a major transformation, Virgo, where your true self will be revealed. For some of my Virgos, this could be a huge weight loss transformation or some kind of a glow up, okay? You may transform your exterior self, but there's some other you that is waiting to emerge from within this dark shell. So you're going to shed this layer of self that you had. And for a lot of my Virgos, you probably felt that you had to be guarded against other people. You had like a suit of armor on. You had some kind of, you're inside some kind of a shell, and this is going to crack and break away so that you can reveal your true inner self. And a lot of you may have just felt like you didn't want to deal with other people. You may have been in an introverted phase, a hermit phase, where you're just staying home, not dealing with people. And now you're going to get to the point where you're going to go out and socialize and talk to people and meet people and just be in your happy higher self, where you have this confidence to put yourself out there, like people say, and you will have this other you that you're able to show to people. Okay, and this has to do with like healing your wounds, dropping your baggage, and just being your best possible self, and not allowing yourself to be weighed down by any negative things that people have said about you or anything negative that's happened to you. You're just really going to let go of this negative cycle and come into the positive cycle. Cards are stuck together. Sorry, guys. Let's look at these two together. The Moon and the Hierophant. The High Priestess. It's not the Hierophant. So the Moon, this is about family secrets, Virgo. So for some of you, you may have found out some kind of a family secret that was sort of difficult for you, and it could be about it could be abuse in the family. It could be money that you never received. For some of my Virgos, it could be that someone in the past was involved in something that you don't approve of, political wise or whatever the case may be. But there was some kind of a secret that you found very daunting and difficult to deal with. And For some of my Virgos, you may have found out about some kind of a traumatic death of one of your ancestors too. Like, I'm picking up that some of my Virgos found out about a car accident that you never knew about, and that one person could have, passed away traumatically, but with people in the car or something like that. So there's some kind of secret about your family that did come to light for you. And for another group of my Virgos, this could just be looking at your family and looking at your family history with mature eyes that we all obtain as we get older. So as you become a parent, grandparent, go through these phases and stages of your life, you look back on your family differently and your parents differently, and you see, their flaws, and you see what they were doing, that they put in all this hard work for you. So you change your perspective. But this is about a secret that has come to you, or some kind of illumination, right? Now, the High Priestess is about a female in a position of authority, and someone that's highly educated, that has wisdom, and specifically it is about secrets as well. So this is so interesting because there are two cards here that represent a secret. So there's something that's come to light, and for a lot of my Virgos, this could have been a struggle for you, okay? And then you may have seen your family history differently, you see yourself differently, whatever the case may be. But this is about you having a different perspective on your journey as part of your family, okay? But what you need to know is that you are your own independent person, and that you don't have to, carry these intergenerational traumas with you, Virgo, and you don't have to have this sort of tie to the past, and that we are living in the times that we're meant to live in, right? We're given an era to live in by the universe, so don't be too stuck in the past, and don't be too bogged down by this, okay? Now, for some of my Virgos, you may have found out about a hidden sibling. You may have found that there was some kind of a hidden sibling, and if not in your own family, it could be in one of your parents' families. Like, one of your parents could have had a sibling that was given away, or that you never knew about because the mother was a different mother, something of that nature, and then this kind of rocked your world a bit, Virgo, okay? So this is a journey that you have been on to wrap your head around this knowledge, to process this knowledge, and to kind of go through this path. So that's what the moon is. It's this walking in the darkness, okay, and going towards this this higher truth, this higher self. And it's a strange image on the card, but it's from the movie. There are 3 moons in the world, so the 3 is a mystical number. There's some kind of a very powerful truth that has been revealed to you, okay? Okay, the Death card. So this is another card that represents the ending of a cycle, Virgo. So this is a positive thing for you, Virgo, that you're able to go into a new timeline in your life. And it's funny because we live in a culture where we're really age shamed, right? And told you don't want to get older, you only want to be younger. But getting older is really awesome because you gain this amazing perspective on yourself and your life, and you gain this power to do the things that you want to do. You start speaking your mind. A lot of my Virgos are people pleasers, and you just want so much to take care of other people. You put yourself last, and then you've come into this time where you realize that it's okay for you to have needs as well. It's okay for you to speak your mind. You can still be a service person. You can still take care of people, but letting go of this other self, this other Virgo, where you were maybe more of a doormat, where you felt like you gave too much, and also, most importantly, this Virgo, this version of you where you chase the toxic people, okay? So we're trying to let go of these really toxic people, Virgo. Oh, look at this, the Death in reverse. So this is, the Devil in reverse, I'm sorry. This is such a gross, ugly card. I hate these things. This is, in the movie, this is the Gartham, so it's this cockroach creature that comes and captures them. It's like a evil soldier kind of thing. So this came out in reverse because you are releasing these toxic bonds, that you're releasing negativity. This represents addiction, and for some Virgos, I think it's an important message in the collective to know that friends can be very toxic. So Virgo, if you've gone through a recent falling out with a friend, it's so important to let go of this person because they could be pulling you into toxic behaviors. Friends really influence our lives and influence our path, and if you have the wrong friend, they can drag you into this kind of devil energy. It could be drugs, could be alcohol, could be gossip, and for some Virgos, could just be overconsumption, meaning that doesn't matter how much money you have. They're always telling you you need more money, you don't have enough money, and then you're constantly trying to impress this person, trying to obtain some kind of a social status or socioeconomic status for this person, that they're sort of this devil influence on you, and it's time to let go of this energy. And for a lot of my Virgos as well, you could be hanging on to this parental wound where you constantly wanted your parents' approval, and even into your older life, wanting your mother to approve, wanting your father to approve. And then now you've come to a point where you realize that your parent is just a human being. Their life is not your life. Their generation is not your generation. And yes, you do love your parent, and yes, you do treasure your parent, but you don't need their approval on everything that you do, Virgo, and they don't understand your journey. They're not meant to understand your journey. And remembering that, God is only your judge, not the older generation, and not any friend or not any negative sort of toxic person that has tried to control you, okay? This is so cute, Judgment. So in the movie, this is like a little feisty dog character, Fizzgig. And so this judgment is about the judgment of nature, the judgment of animals, Virgo. So what you're going to find is that a lot of my Virgos, you do have some kind of a pet that's super healing to you and that does defend you against others. Okay, so what I'm picking up on is to trust your instincts, trust your animal instincts when you judge other people. Believe people when they show you that they are a villain. If someone's mean to you, believe them that they are bad, right? Don't give everyone the benefit of the doubt all the time. Don't let people off the hook. And for sure, Virgo, if you have a pet that doesn't like someone, just really pay attention to that, okay? I know we have a big dog, Rudolph, and if my dog doesn't like someone, I don't trust him. Because animals have this intuitive knowledge of souls in the spirit world. So that's what this is. But we also have that too. It's just that we're really taught in our culture to numb our instincts and to not listen to our instincts. And you should listen to this inner Fizzgig of judging people, basically. And it's okay to reject people. It's okay to have boundaries. It's okay to not like everyone, Virgo. So just really listen to your inner self, listen to your inner voice. And if there are people in your life that are toxic, don't give everyone your time, and it's okay to just really say no to people. Last card for you, and it's the Star. This is so beautiful. I love this. So in the movie, she falls off a cliff, basically, and then she has wings, right? And she discovers, and he discovers that she has wings. It's this amazing moment where she can fly. So Virgo, this is such a cool message from the universe that you will be granted a wish and you will get your wings, Virgo, whatever. So there's something super specific that you've been wishing for, that you've been trying to manifest, that the universe is going to send to you. Angels and ancestors are going to give to you and guide for you. For a lot of my Virgos, it's a trip for you and your family, so you'll be able to take a trip someplace that you've always wanted to go. I've been picking this up in a lot of readings, and for another group of my Virgos, this is just feeling like your best self, okay? Feeling that you can really enjoy your life and live your best life and just see beauty in the day-to-day, okay, because you're going to be ascending into your own energy. This is angel vibes, literally, okay? This is you having these angelic wings, that God-given ability to soar above others, to elevate your energy, to vibrate on this higher level. This is total peace, love, and ascendance, where you are able to help others and bring other people into this higher level energy that you have obtained. And this is also, a symbol of angels around you, Virgo, that angels are watching you and that they are going to guide you towards your wish fulfillment. Wow, what an awesome message. I hope this resonated with you. Put it in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you, Virgo. Bye-bye.